Matter of fact, you know what's funny? There was a cop that came out here yesterday, and I showed him everything that was going on. I showed him everything from the very start. And you're probably wondering, why was the cop out there? Why was the cop out there? That's easy. Because somebody fucking called in a goddamn welfare check. Again.
Welfare, I'm living on welfare. I'm living on money, compliments of the U.S. government.
But when I spoke with this cop, I showed him everything that was going on. I explained to him everything, and I showed him all the proof. And even he sat right there and said that I am being targeted. And he agreed with it. Here's the thing. That officer didn't have his body cam on. You want to know why? Because he was aware of what y'all motherfuckers do. He was very aware of what y'all niggas are going to do. And he didn't want that for me.
What a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Right. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look this up, and then I'm gonna see if I can see what he's talking about, and then I'll have a talk with him. Meet another officer, go have a talk with him about whether he needs help or whether he needs to quit playing games online. You know, whichever it is. So. Which is so weird because I've never had him act like that when I talk to him. He's always said that he's fine. His dad says he's fine. That he's been. I mean, it's always been a prank. So that's why I definitely want to see these, because I have seen videos of him before, and I know people rag on him hardcore on these videos. So I mean, I could see him being upset about that for sure. So. You're right. Okay, let me give him a ring and head on over there if he doesn't answer, see what's going on, and talk to his family, okay? What would you say your name was again? Was it Caitlin, or was that what it was? Okay. All right, thank you, Caitlin. All right, bye. How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Not bad. Chance here?
Yeah.
Can I talk to him for a minute?
Yeah.
And you if you want, that's fine.
Hold on just a minute.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna stop the thing. Yeah.
21. 23. Alright, 14-1. 6-0.
I don't know.
On the exit ramp, southbound to Perkins, check on
Hey, how you doing, Chance?
That's well. What's going on?
Just getting another call from
Another welfare check again.
yeah, from the YouTube world.
Ain't nothing going on.
I figured I tried to call you before I come over here.
Yeah, my phone's not working right now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
This girl claims that you made a video recently saying you're gonna kill yourself and harm others.
No, I never said that.
Okay. Well, I know you got a pretty good following on YouTube.
That's why what I've been trying to do is I've actually been trying to reach out to an actual live staff member so that they could try to do an investigation and
Reach out to who? I'm sorry.
like an actual YouTube staff member that's not a robot.
Oh, I got you.
So that way they can try to do an investigation and be like, hey, this is what's going on. I've actually just last night I was just telling him and my mom that I do have a letter typed up ready to go. That way I can, send that out to them and let them know, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I've been dealing with. What can be done about this?
Right.
So I don't know.
So help me, clue me in on what exactly is going on. You got some kind of feud going on with somebody, right?
So long story short, for the past, how long we said, since 2017 started?
Yeah.
About since 2017, this guy, Music Biz Marty's had this obsession with me. And in order to isolate me, he's tried to make me look a certain way and do certain things. And a lot of people have kind of caught on to that and started following into that. And as a result, they've actually committed a lot of not only crimes on the internet, but they've also at one point, what was it, about, how long would you say that window smash? I don't know, about a week before Christmas?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, about a week before Christmas, somebody came over here, literally in the middle of the night when we were all asleep, and actually threw a brick through the windshield of our car, and we had to replace it. And about a couple years before that, I was actually doing a live stream, and somebody actually shot at me through my bedroom window, missed me, and the bullet went into my mattress. We called police out here, and they said that unfortunately, because the person, would have, already been gone, that they weren't really going to do anything. And that's the kind of stuff that these...
It's hard to prove, I'm thinking, is what they mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have video... Do you ever... Have you put video up?
Oh, yeah, there's video all over the place.
Cameras.
No.
Okay.
We've been, trying to reach out for legal help as much as we can, but unfortunately, due to the fact that these guys are cross state lines.
Right.
And hiding
So was
behind-
Marty's not from Ohio?
No, all these people are from out of state. What they're doing is they're sending people from...
Because I know you've had people from Akron call on you too and come over and do weird stuff. Is that just people from the internet?
Yeah, what they're doing is they're calling these people from different, they're in different cities, but they're calling people here in this area and having them show up here.
Okay.
Yeah, last weekend, there was probably 50 people here. They wanted to clean out the garage. They wanted to clean out the basement. They wanted to pick up all the scrap. They wanted power tools, which we never put anything up on.
Oh, because of the Facebook?
Yeah.
They put something on Marketplace.
Yeah, they do it on Marketplace, Craigslist.
Now, do you get these guys back, this Marty guy?
No,
I don't care if you do. I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
I genuinely try. I try to stay away from that. I try to avoid that as much as I can.
What is your your moniker or whatever? Cyrax?
What I can do is hey, do you mind if I grab your phone and grab a photo real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay. And if you can't explain that, it's one of the stuff that's been going on.
Been a lot of stuff.
I mean, I've been working over here for over a decade, so I understand that it's just...
We're trying to get him to stay off the internet, which...
Yeah, that's the real problem, but he sounds like he's... It's also kind of giving him notoriety in the sense that he has a lot of attention on there, so...
And that's the only thing he does. He don't do anything else, you know?
Right. I mean, I get it. I understand.
We have people come by and fucking put cat shit with the kitty litter on our windshield and just a whole bunch of, bullshit stuff.
It's too bad you guys couldn't get out of this location and keep your new location hidden, you know.
Well, he wouldn't do that. He would be right on the internet, and then
He would just let it go and let the information go. And,
right, it would all start all over again, you know.
gotcha. What's his YouTube name or channel?
I don't know. I don't even get on the computer.
You don't get on it?
Nope, I'm computer dumb.
Okay. Well,
That's the best way to be. You know?
that probably is the best way to be right now, huh?
Maybe one of these years I'll learn, but I just got out of back surgery.
I see that. I didn't know if that was old or
No,
how's that healing up?
That's 7 weeks.
7 weeks?
out.
I mean, it looks good for.
Yeah. They say I can't go back to work for, well, I got another 3 months, then I'm supposed to wear that neck brace.
Did you have stuff fusion?
Yeah, yeah. What they did was they went up in here and they cut all the muscles in here down to where it's
Right.
about right there. Because I was, my fingers were numb from my middle finger all the way up to my arm on both sides.
Oh, so that was the reasoning for the surgery?
Yeah, well, they did the first one, and
Wait, which fingers were numb?
the middle ones, all of them were really, it would start there and go on up.
And they didn't think it was like that ulnar nerve.
I got that one done.
Did that help or no? No. Okay.
I got both.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah, sure.
When you guys get these calls, is it noted whether we called or whether somebody else calls?
Oh yeah, everything is.
Okay, because when he went to court a while back, they said we called 113 times.
Well, I mean, people could play games, I guess. And,
Yeah.
you know, a while back, people were able to put your number and call the police or
Yeah,
call
I
and
know, they
break
did it
somebody.
right out front here.
So that's a possibility, but everything, I mean,
There's
it's
no
well
way to call.
documented. We understand.
We don't call that many times. Since he's been to court, we haven't called at all.
Right. I understand.
Yeah, this is actually a photo of my channel right
I don't want to put it
now.
on video. Do you mind if I snap a picture?
Oh, go ahead. And like what happened the last time, like that channel was actually fairly new. But what happened the last time is I started to speak out against these guys and what's going on. And in order to shut me up, they mass reported my channel for no reason because they knew that I was speaking out against them and what's going on.
So, your old channel, did it get shut down? Or?
It got mass reported because they were saying that I was doing stuff wrong, but really behind the scenes.
So this is like some troll hacker situation. Where
Yeah,
they just
like,
do anything they can.
They too. Now they blow my phone up. They blow her phone up. We don't say anything back to them. You know what I mean?
Right.
She changed her number, and within 3 days they had her number.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, you could get one that was unlisted.
Yeah.
Now you can't.
I don't know about that. Well,
Like, it's definitely, these guys, I can honestly say, they definitely don't have lives, that's for sure. Because all they do is sit there and like, they go after you for no reason. I even asked them like several times, like straight up, like, why do you guys do this? Like, you're not proving anything. You're not.
and then if you get mad and make a video yourself,
Yeah,
then
then
that just makes them happy.
Right, and it's like, you can ask him, I've been trying really, really hard not to do that. But it's like, it's like I told them, it's like, you know, it's like poking a bear. You can poke it once, it's not going to do anything. But eventually,
No, I completely understand. You're going to say stuff. And,
Now too, there's a neighbor, and I think it's that one that your police car's parked in front of.
right.
She lets him know when me and my girlfriend leave. Like he's the only one here.
yeah.
She lets them know?
Yeah,
Or-
she's got one of them ring doorbells,
Oh.
so she can sit out on the porch and watch us leave. And you know,
Because there was, and the reason why I'm saying that is there was one day where, how long ago was that, like last week or something?
yeah, last week.
Yeah, last week they went to go to one of his appointments, and I didn't say a damn word to anybody at all whatsoever. And automatically, right off rip, fucking Marty, who I was, like right off rip, Marty, he was like, oh, then why is that van leaving? And I'm like, How do you know that? I didn't say
You don't think
that.
he's just hacking in there? Or?
Oh no, I know he's not that smart. Like he's
Okay.
smart, but he's not tech savvy smart.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of followers too, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
right?
I know. Now I'm thinking it's either one of them or, like he said, maybe
Somebody
one of
local, yeah.
Yeah, because he has been here many a times. Like he's that Airbnb right back there. He's stayed there.
Marty's coming.
Yeah,
Like so, he's a stalker obsessed.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Because what happened was several years ago, wasn't it like when you first moved in?
It don't matter really
Yeah.
when it was.
Yeah.
Smart baby.
Oh, hey.
Ask him. Ask him if he knows you're gonna leave it. Install that from how much you have to install.
She wants to know if you know anybody that would install that
Camera system? I don't know any businesses personally, but I mean, I know you can find somebody that does it on Facebook. Or,
Yeah, like I've asked
Well,
around.
I don't know
nobody
about
knows.
that. You know what
I mean, I
I
don't know how handy you guys are, but they're not hard to install.
I'm not.
No, why you can't do it because you're back and everything.
Yeah, and I'm not as like I don't do heights. I'm not a heights kind of person. You know
You
what I
can do
mean?
stuff that's low. I mean,
Yeah, that is
see,
true.
like the camera system I have uploads everything, so
Yeah.
they can walk up and take it. If that happens,
Yeah.
they're still going to be on camera. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might have to, if you trust somebody, if you have a mechanic or somebody, that's all you
Hey,
need.
do we know anybody that'd be able to do that?
I got a couple people involved.
Okay, I just wanted to try to get an understanding
Oh,
because I know
absolutely,
we're
right.
I keep going through this for years,
Oh,
and I also
know.
don't want it to become to the point where you do feel like
Oh yeah,
you're
absolutely.
suicidal
Right,
or something.
right,
You
exactly,
know,
and that's
even,
why.
even on the phone, and I know it's on the phone, they're saying, "This is it, your hit," shit like that. You know.
Yeah, they matter of fact. Hold on.
Big war going back and forth.
Me and her's going crazy over it. You know, what do we do? We had him off of it for a little while.
Yeah, I mean it's one thing to be on the internet; it's another thing to have bullets coming through your wall. That's for sure.
No, that's not cool.
That's a big that changes things right there, and it could be anybody, you know. Just
I got like 3 or 4 baseball bats. I got one long knife. Got a paintball gun, but I don't have no gas for it. Do you know where to get any gas for it?
Walmart.
No,
Is it-
nope,
Paintball guns?
Nope.
They don't fill them? See too?
nope. Because there was a Walmart. There's that place down there on Main Street that's out of business.
Here's an example of the kind of person that's something wrong.
The region identified 2375 Rumney Road, now 14
It's you know.
So none of this is true, right?
No, none of that is true at all.
'Cause you say you
whatsoever.
went to court and then did you get in trouble?
No, what happened was, I don't know if you've ever seen the videos, but there was a dude that came on our property, started harassing us, and got literally half our neighborhood from that end to get in his space, my mom's space, and they warned him several times to back up and leave. He wouldn't do it, so I came out with a baseball bat and I gave him a fair warning before I did anything. I was like, look, dude, you need to leave or I'm gonna swing at you. He refused to leave, so I swung at him, not to hurt him, but to kind of give him a fair warning, hey, you need to leave. And he caught the bat and stepped back off our property onto the sidewalk. And as a result, I ended up getting arrested, got out next day, went through all that court crap for about, 6, 7 months almost?
Yeah.
About 6, 7 months. Charges got dropped because he never showed up at all.
But never any charges related to
No.
the internet stuff or anything.
No.
like that.
Matter of fact, what I was going to do is when that stuff did happen, I was going to try to explain to the judge, is there any way that you could, try to make these guys, stop what they're doing? Because what they're doing, that's a lot of people don't realize it, but that shit affects real lives every day.
Yeah.
One of the most famous ones was the Inquisitor, because he went through a very similar situation to what I did and ended up taking his own life as a result.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, man.
Yeah.
You can always just call, like,
Oh, absolutely.
anybody working on this department will come out here and
Oh, I know, and
talk
that's
to you if we have to, you know,
right,
take
you
you
know,
somewhere or
like,
whatever we
we've-
gotta do.
right. Like we've had FBI out here, we've had detectives out here, and it's crazy. Like all these people are always like, "Oh, you're a pedophile, you're this and that," but yet every single person that's been out here, law enforcement has been like, "No, you just gotta be more careful." That's it.
Right.
Because they see what's going on. Matter of fact, weren't you, like he was literally standing right there when the detective said that. It's pretty damn clear that you're being targeted.
Right. And
Like it's
keep in mind too, when we do get called out here.
yeah, it's just you guys doing your job.
Well,
Yeah,
I understand. I know you know that, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, they're gonna see this.
oh yeah,
Because they're gonna pull this stuff. Everything's
oh
public record.
yeah,
So, like, you see where when I try not to show your.
yeah.
In a perfect world, that stuff's all blurred out.
Oh
but,
yeah, absolutely. And like
but
I
just
said, you know,
the stuff
and-
you say and stuff
oh
like
yeah,
that.
I know,
So
and like it's
people need to stop doing this. And
yeah, and it's crazy because like I already know exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna
Yeah.
yank the footage, post it up, and it's like, what's the point in that? Like you're not proving anything. You're literally just like, it's all just, it's literally what it is. The thing that I found out is all this is literally just one big scam for them to make money. That's what it's really all boils down to. And it's fucking stupid. Like you can ask him before all this started, I wasn't doing anything. I was there doing my own thing, not messing with anybody. And then out of nowhere, this dude starts doing all this crap, and it's like, where'd you even come from? Like, that is weird.
If he's making money off you, you better,
Oh,
you better
100%.
tell him that it's your turn to make some money.
I know, oh, I've been doing that, but it's like, they're all like, oh, they've actually, they've openly admitted to not only stealing my shit that I do, but they've also, some of them have even flat out said that they either want to see me homeless or dead. And it's like, what kind of sick person do you have to be to say that? Like, what the hell?
Well, you got kind of semi lifestyle of a famous person.
Oh, I know.
Who have you ever listened to like Joe Rogan?
Oh yeah.
He doesn't read that stuff online
Oh,
because
yeah.
he knows they're just going to be saying.
Oh, I
crazy
know.
stuff.
Yeah, no, believe it or not, I do pay attention to Joe Rogan. I listen to a lot of what he says all the time, and
Well,
a lot of what he says about a lot of these kinds of people is correct. Like, they don't have lives. They live in their parents' basement.
right.
They act like they're these big tough people, but it's like, out in the real world, it's like, come on, dude.
Right.
And I find the thing I do find funny with these guys is they're always like, oh, like, you won't do anything. It's like, dude, if I'm not afraid to face this Marty dude face to face, which I have done, and if I'm not afraid to swing at some random dude that shows up on my doorstep, why would I be afraid to do something that I need to do to protect my family? Like,
Right.
y'all ain't scary. You're just talking big and bad like you're going to do something.
To me, it just seems like there's so much of it going on. It's so
Oh, I know. And it's,
so popularized that
yeah,
everybody's
it's almost,
coming out of the woodwork.
It's almost
It
like,
may not even be working for Marty.
right, it's
but they
literally
wanna-
just it's just basically mainstream
Residual.
now. It's basically streamlined now, especially since COVID. Because
Alright.
COVID's when it really started to ramp
Right.
up. Which is sad. It's like, don't y'all have kids to take care of? Don't y'all have jobs to do? Like, go outside, touch grass, do something, man.
Right. Stop trying to
And
ruin other
antagonize.
people's lives.
Exactly. And like I said, that's why what I've been doing is I've actually been trying to reach out to YouTube through Twitter and other means of like actually trying to reach out to a staff member and be like, hey, like this is what's going on. What can you guys do to try to, you know, put a stop to this? Because these guys are starting to toy with stuff that could either get them hurt or someone else hurt.
They even came down here and started to tear our fence down.
Yeah. And what's so funny about that is they're like the officer that came down here after we had called them about the fence being torn down. He was all like, you know that you're like what was he saying, like that I was the reason that like the fence is getting torn down or something like that.
Just saying you might bear some responsibility for what's going
Yeah,
on.
and it's like I'm not responsible for that happening. Like
Yeah.
where do you get that?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Like, I understand that, like, you know, like, me responding back might not be the best thing in the world, but it's like, when you got these people constantly coming
Right.
at you every day so freaking much, like,
So, sounds like he's kind of half right and half wrong. It's not
Yeah.
your fault. You're not inviting people over here. You're actually mad because
Yeah,
people keep
'cause they're-
bothering you.
and not only that, but like when they constantly attack my friends and my family and
Right.
do all this stuff, it's like, what do they expect to happen? Like when you attack my friends and my family,
You getting upset, man.
right? Like, and I've told them several times, like, hey, if you guys got a problem with me, take it up with me. Leave my friends and family the hell out of it. They don't have anything to do with it. If you got a problem with me, make a panel or get a hold of me, because y'all already know how to get a hold of me. We'll talk about it. Don't sit there and go after my friends and family like that. It's freaking stupid because they didn't do anything. Why drag them
Well,
to do it?
As long as you keep,
Like, it don't make
as
no
long
sense.
as you keep buying into what they're selling, man, it's gonna keep going on.
I know, and that's why I've been really trying not to, and I've been, like I said, I've been reaching out to people, trying to figure out, like, what can be done, because there have been a lot of people that have been like, dude, like, this is not okay. Like, the other day, I did an interview with this dude, really nice guy, very well-rounded guy, very understanding guy. But because of that interview, the trolls decided to go after him, dox him, and unfortunately, he left the internet because he doesn't know, like, he didn't know, like, oh, these guys aren't really going to do anything. Because what they did is they put his information out there, and it's like, dude, all he did was interview me. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And that's what these guys do, is anybody that supports me and shows, like, hey, this dude isn't a bad guy, they automatically make them a target. And it's like, what the heck? Like, my own, not my biological father, but my own adopted dad, unfortunately, because of these trolls, ended up disowning me on a live stream because of these guys. And it's like, at that point, like, when that thing happened, it's like, I didn't know what to think. I didn't even know what to feel or even how to feel anything at that point. Because, like, here's this guy that raised me half my life, now disowning me because he would rather believe a bunch of random people that he doesn't know. Like, and I even told him straight up, like, when I confronted him, I'm like, dude, like, you literally could have reached out to me in private, and we could have talked about this in private, but instead, you believe these random people. Like, the fuck, dude? Like, that's the lengths that these guys go to. They will do whatever they can to get away with it, and it's like, it's not cool. Which is why I've been really, trying to speak out about it and say, like, hey, this is a real problem. This is what needs to be going on. And there have been a few people that have been like, dude, like, you're not wrong. Like, this is a serious issue. And as a result of me speaking out, that's why the old channel that I did have got shut down, because in secret, they didn't want me speaking out. They don't like it when they're victims or people that they don't like. They hate it when you go against them. So they're going to be like, oh, we're going to get you shut down. Like, you're not speaking out. And it's like I told them, like, go ahead and shut it down. I can make another channel just as easily, and I'm going to continue to speak out because what you guys are doing isn't right. And I'm going to continue to try to help those that I can that you guys have victimized,
Yeah, maybe that's what you should concentrate on, is just
Which
trying to help other people that are down. And
yeah, which is what I've been really trying to put my focus into lately, and, really trying to find, other people that have gone through that same stuff. I've had several people hit me up on Discord that have been like, dude, like, I did not know that you were going through this. Like, what the hell?
all right, Chance.
Take it easy, man.
Thank you for talking.
Yeah, you take it easy, man.
We'll see you. Good luck to you.
Yeah, see you soon, man. What do you gain from trolling someone? Besides entertainment, what do you genuinely gain? Besides a quick laugh and entertainment, what do you gain from bullying someone, from trolling someone? Like, what's the point?